was hoping that this year would be a normal year and I would, for 1 year, not have any crazy stuff happen, finance-wise or whatever. Got all the way to the end of October before weirdness happened. So, Halloween night, my dad called me and said that he was in the hospital and that he had emergency surgery, that he has a colostomy. He's pooping into a bag right now, except for he still hasn't started pooping, and it's been over a week. So I don't know what's gonna go on with that. Maybe I will end up being a caretaker for my dad. I don't know. I'm working on the paperwork through my work to be able to protect my job in case I do have to put some serious time in with him. Because as it stands, I spend about 9 hours a day away from home at work doing work things, so I would have to take time off work in order to help him out. We're working on trying to get him into a VA care facility because he is a veteran, and I'm currently not able to take, as his house is right now, he wouldn't be able to go home. His house, I don't really know, I haven't been inside it for probably 2 decades now. Last time I was there was a rotten hole in a part of the floor. This is a single wide trailer house that was built in the late 60s, early 70s, something like that, and had water damage and holes in the floor, things like that. And so I don't really know what condition the house is going to be in. He says that he keeps meaning to make runs to recycling into the dump and things like that, which means that it probably is a little bit of a hoarder situation looking inside of there. So I'll have to get that cleaned up before I can assess the floors. And he doesn't have running water right now because his pipes broke. I don't know if they just broke from wear and tear, just being old pipes, or if they broke from, they froze or something. I don't know. So that's something that would have to get addressed. His water heater has some repairs, which are pretty easy. It's just, according to him, it's just replacing some elements, which is turn off a circuit breaker, unplug some wires, put a new heating element in it, drain the thing, flush some water through it, check the anode rods, and then let it fill back up. Once it gets water running to it, that's probably like the least of the worries. He says that there's potential mold issues going on in there. I don't know. We'll see what the situation really is. I also have to go and get his car out of the parking lot that it's in right now. Have to go and gather up his account I'll be moving, if Dad will be moving, if how long it'll take, if he heals enough to be able to move, or if he has to stay in like a medical care facility for a couple of months. I don't know what will happen. I also have to get him signed up with Medicare. He's 74, so he qualifies, and he's fully disabled, 100% disability. So he should qualify for Medicare. That will help pick up what the VA doesn't pay right now. Except for he had some bad happenstances with Medicare and my great uncle. So he's pretty reluctant to get on their information right now, but we'll see what happens. It's a lot. I feel like it's under control now because I have more of an idea of what his medical condition is and a little bit of an idea of what his prognosis is. And I've been out to visit him a couple times, and I'm watching him. I think that his body is feeling better, and his spirit definitely is coming back. He was just kind of like, put a bullet in my head, I'm just done. Like, I've had a good life. I'm ready to be done with this. Don't waste any more stress and fuss on me. And now we're talking about growing gardens and building little houses on trailers and things like that. So he's moving into being interested in things, but I don't know. We'll see how this goes. It'll be interesting, but his brain and my brain are quite a lot alike, so I'm trying to convince his care providers and not hospice, he's not on hospice, but he's got caseworker. I'm trying to convince his caseworker and his nurses and medical attendees to write as much stuff down or something like that so that he can look into it, like he can go back and look at the stuff. So I think what I'll do, I'll try to make a notebook for him that's got some folders in it, probably for like maybe like a wound care, because he's got a big hole in his belly right now, plus he's got a bag that he poops into, so wound care, and he's got a PICC line right now, so we could have a spot where the stuff like PICC line information can go, have a spot where we can keep track of what kind of medications he's getting and what those medications do, because right now it feels like he's being bulldozed, I guess, run over. He's getting a lot of information, he's not able to process it, and he doesn't have anything to go back to reference except for like this weird Twilight idea of somebody came in and talked to him. So we'll try get something set up that he can go back and reference things. Oh, salsa verde. One good thing about driving to the hospital is that it's past a taco truck. So I picked up tacos for dinner. I'm about over an hour late for starting my shift, but hopefully it'll be okay. I will sort that out. I got tacos. I got, what did I get? I got chorizo and I got pastor, and I also got some dorados, the rolly ones that are the crispitos or whatever they call them. Anyway, I'm at work now. I'm going to go eat some things, go talk to somebody, and then clock in. Bye guys.